Hello everybody and welcome to this Scouting Report. I'm Dan Haiek here with Armchair analyst Matt Doyle, and today we're previewing the Sunday afternoon match between the Portland Timbers and LA Galaxy. Matt, the Timbers finally won their first game of 2014 last weekend against DC United. Of course, it did take a stoppage time winner from Maxi Urruti, but an interesting trend heading into this one. They're actually unbeaten in their last 3 against the LA Galaxy. A nice little mini unbeaten streak there. I'm wondering if they can make it a mini winning streak in 2014 by beating the Galaxy in this one.
Well, why not? Right? The Galaxy are struggling coming into this when they were absolutely listless against Colorado last week, and that's not exactly the form you want to be in when you have another big conference game on the road happening. Oh, and speaking of on the road, in Providence Park, that was a home field victory last week. I don't think the Timbers get that late goal, maybe don't even get the result if they're not at home. They're home again. Home is where the heart is for Portland. You got to like their chances.
Well, the man in the middle of everything for the LA Galaxy this year has been Robbie Keane, so why not focus on him for our man-to-man? It's Keane versus center back Mamadou Danso.
Yeah, Keane pulls off that front line and gets into the space between the lines to sort of play make. He's not just a striker. He likes to pick out his passes and orchestrate exactly where his teammates go. The problem for defenses is that the central defender usually has to go with him because you don't want to leave Robbie Keane unmarked. But if you do that, you leave gaps in behind you. So the pressure has to be quick, it has to be decisive, and you have to make sure he doesn't beat you, get around you, and get into that gap. A lot of that's going to fall on Mamadou Danso. A lot of it may fall to Mamadou Danso, and of course Diego Chara and Will Johnson tracking back as well. It's never just a man-to-man, especially when these two teams play.
Yeah, a lot of people will definitely have their eyes on Robbie Keane, and I suggest you have your eyes on him too on Sunday. Kicks off at 2:30 p.m. Eastern Time. You can watch it on NBCSN.